Okay. I went early. Good. Yeah. Still figuring that out. Still figuring things out. Oh, I forgot to take my Invisalign out. Oh. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep this small. Hey, Rosalie. And I forgot to turn the air conditioner off. And what else did I say I forgot to do? I don't remember. I forgot to take my Invisalign out. Hey, Anna. Today, hey, Julia. Howdy. Today I have very, very watered down raspberry iced tea. That's the way I like to drink things, watered down. I don't like to drink anything full force except for vodka. Hey, Josh, how are you? I have a huge bag full of empties. Like, I can't even put the whole thing in the screenshot. And it's got cat hair all over it. Everything in my life has cat hair on it. Hey, Donna. Happy Scentiversary to Donna. Donna joined Scentsy 1 year ago today. I'm going to play with this camera just a little bit because I feel like I look purple. No. I look evil. Okay. It's not that. There we go. That's a little too pink. See, that's a little less purple. Yeah. Hey, Dylan. Hey, June. Angela's Melting Moments. Hi, you were just watching my collection on drawer 2. Ah! Oh, my wax walkthrough. Yeah, looking hot, mama. Happy Friday. Yes, I'm looking forward to Friday. Yeah, that's no. Wow. That's very I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world there. Okay. I'm also going to have autofocus off because I feel like that was the problem yesterday because I'm not really moving. So we can focus me there. Okay. So now that we've got that technical house cleaning bullshit out of the way. Hey, Delia. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Shannon. Wonderful. How's everybody doing? I have a huge bag of empties. So I'm just going to go through them. It might take me a while. And some of them I'm not going to get into like full detail here because I did just talk about this yesterday. This is the Fluffy Fleece. This is, let's see if I can remember. Blackcurrant, musk, and heliotrope. I should try not to look up the scent notes. It's nice, but it had no lasting power whatsoever. So I have a big bag here that's full, and then I have a bag that's empty. I'm going to put it in there because then when I'm done, I can put this all into the recycling bin. I will jump. Great. Just snag me your poo warmer. I have a poo warmer in my closet. The poo is on sale. It's the 95th anniversary of Winnie the Pooh, so we have a sale. Would anything mix well with Fluffy Fleece? I think that Fluffy Fleece would be completely drowned out by everything. I would love to mix it with something like cashmere and corduroy, but I don't think, well, nothing is going to make the host scent stronger except for more wax. So if you mix Fluffy Fleece with something pale, you would get a nice combination and one thing wouldn't cancel out the other. But I think that if you mixed Fluffy Fleece with anything that was of moderate strength, intensity, it'll go away. That's what I think. I have an empty cotton cleanups. I'm mirrored here. I'm not used to that. These are basically round pieces of cotton. Is that a piece of cotton? It's a round ball of cotton, pad of cotton. At Cat, Jesus. It's a pad of cotton. It has a little tab on it so that you hold it so that you don't have to get wax all over your fingers. And you just dab it into the, oh my God, look at this. I have my salt lamp warmer over here. This is a cotton cleanup, and it soaks up about, oh, look, there's bugs. We keep it real on the MetallicaMom channel. It soaks up about 5 or 6 cubes of wax. Okay. When I put that cotton cleanup in there, I got sidetracked, obviously. Okay. This, I finished this last night. Orchard Apple and Spice. Now, I do have the scent notes over here. Hold on. The cats are really assholes. Like, Orchard Apple and Spice is apple, bright cherry, and a finishing touch of warm spice. Now, I warmed this in my large living area, and I didn't get too much performance out of it, but then I put it in my son's room last night. Put 2 cubes in his room and 1 cube in my bathroom. It was fantastic all night long, just like me. And when I smell this on cold, for some reason it smells a little bit like juicy fruit gum. I might have to take my Invisalign out if I'm going to be talking this much. I'll do it off camera, don't worry. But then when you warm it, it's like a lot of apple. It's the cherry is not like maraschino cherry, drippingly sweet kind of a thing. And then what else did it have? Hold on, spice, right? Finishing touch of warm spice. It's warm. It's not just cinnamon. I like it. Is it club worthy? I don't know. I've got another couple of bars in there. I might. I am going to. Hey, Monica, how's your leg, foot thing? Monica had I don't know if it was an injury or you tore something. Anyway, hold on 1 second. I am going to do this. Removed. Okay, hold on. Just hold on. Doesn't that sound cool? Okay. I can now speak. I have 1.5 weeks left with these things. Although I shouldn't complain because I look at my teeth from 2 years ago and I'm like, oh my God, they're so terrible. And what I am looking forward to, other than not having to wear those, is not having to brush my teeth 5 or 6 times a day, which I know is a good thing, but it's really annoying. Like if you go out to a restaurant and stuff like that, all of a sudden I'm like, my hands are like in my mouth trying to get these things out. So it's kind of rude and gross. And I'm looking forward to not having to brush my teeth so much. And also I'm looking forward to having my teeth bleached because I can't have my teeth bleached yet because I don't know if you can see. There's little nubbins. See it? There's little shards of glass all over the inside of my mouth to keep the things in place. So anyway, I'm glad that your leg is better. Christina, hi, how are you doing? Anyway, so that was Apple Orchard and Spice. Good. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase. Counter Clean in Mandarin Mango Nectar. This was from the summer collection. Yeah, this is from the summer collection. Liked it a lot. The Counter Clean cleans the same no matter what fragrance you're using. So this works the same as every other Counter Clean, whatever. The scent was but it was a deal. It was $20 for this and dish soap, I think. And so I just got it because why not? It's just something that I'm going to clean with, whatever. Okay. Perfect Peppermint. I did not warm this. I sampled this out to customers. So if you are a local customer, you will probably get a cube of Perfect Peppermint. Okay. We're going to go back and forth. We're going to go wax, non-wax, that kind of thing. Okay. Best Bud Suds in Tea Tree and Peppermint. Now, a lot of people they felt like it was controversial when Scentsy came out with pet care products that had tea tree oil. And they said, but how can that be? It's not pet safe. Well, listen, there's a lot of words over there. There's so many words that my camera can't focus on it. Oh, also, I don't have the auto focus on. But listen, my dog is big and hardy, and she has very thick fur. One of these, by the way, lasts me about 2 months. We use about a teaspoon, maybe 2 teaspoons once a week with my dog. That we give my dog a bath once a week on Saturdays. Every once in a while, we skip a week. Like last week, we skipped a week because she was going to grandma's house. And And if she's not out roughhousing with the other dogs, all she does is she lays in a New York City apartment. Like she's not like she's out, in the coal mine or something like that. So she doesn't get that dirty. If you have a dog with sensitive fur, sensitive skin, sensitivities, if you have a little like fake piece of shit dog like Chihuahua or Yorkie, or I'm not dissing that because my cats are pieces of shit. Okay. If you have a little dog that is not going to be able to stand up to the Scentsy shampoo, then don't use it. I haven't heard the Scentsy shampoo affect anybody. The jackpot tonight is $500,000 for the quick 10. If you want to go play. Somebody won the $570 million thing last week. Really? One person. Hey, Robin, how are you? Anyway, if you have a little sensitive dog, then maybe you would just want to spot use it and like spot cleaning. Maybe you just want to like let the dog smell it or something. I don't know. And if you're nervous about it, then don't use it. Whatever. I don't care. Pumpkin marshmallow. I talked about this yesterday. I don't know if I have the scent notes for this because this was from a long time ago. This has not been in the catalog for a really long time. Let me see. I already fed the cat, so they're going to be not in my way today. Pumpkin marshmallow. Do I have it? Marshmallow, pumpkin, and graham cracker crust. A lot of people think that this smells like cat pee. A lot of people think that this smells like gasoline. I used to be in that boat. I don't think that way anymore. I like pumpkin marshmallow very much. It's very sweet. Beware. Okay. Okay. Cranberry pumpkin spice. This is available now. This is in the Harvest 3-pack. Unfortunately, you cannot buy this alone, just like with the apple cinnamon. No. Just like with the Orchard Apple and Spice, you cannot buy this on its own. It comes in a 3-pack. You can put it individually into your Scentsy Club, though, if you have a Scentsy Club. Also, if you're local to me, I will break up a 3-pack for you. I don't do that. Mailing things is ridiculous. But if you're local to me, I would break it up for you. Cranberry pumpkin spice is described as, oh, did it close that one? Sugared cranberry, baked pumpkin with cinnamon spice. This is very spicy. When you smell it here, it doesn't have enough cranberry. And I got very poor performance out of this. Is not a favorite, is not going into my Scentsy Club. I don't feel like it's very special. Welcome, little one. I loved this. I did, when we came home, we were at my parents' house for a couple of days. And when I came home, it was a little stuffy in here. The windows had been closed. The cats were here. We cleaned out the litter box. You know, we put out a massive amount of food. But when we came back in, it was just a little stuffy. It was a little, you know. So I put Happy New Home into half of the apartment. And in the other half of the apartment, I put Welcome, Little One. So clean, so unbelievable. Can you still get this? I think you can. Welcome, Little One is described as soft, cottony blossoms, citrus, and clean musk. So think clothesline without the heady, without the heavy, and then add some like lemon to it. Fantastic. Welcome, Little One is great. Let me make sure that you can still get it. I'm pretty sure that you can. Shop. Should be in collections, and it should be in Moment by Moment Wax Collection. And there it is. It's totally, hold on. There it is. You just go to MetallicaMom.com. Don't go to anybody else. I'm kidding. Go to MetallicaMom.com. Go over here to collections. And then Moment by Moment Wax Collection. And it's there. You can either get the 5-pack or you can get them individually, or you can put them into your Scentsy Club. Okay. I'm going to take my time. Cashmere. Oh, cranberry pumpkin spice smelled like fall in my living room. It does smell good. It just wasn't strong enough for me. Excuse me for a moment. Oh, there it was. Cashmere is so good. Oh my God. I told you, it fights. It fist fights with Cashmere Pear as my number one. Cashmere is described as Moroccan jasmine, lily of the valley, and bergamot. Have you ever heard of anything so fabulous? The jasmine is so strong. If you don't like florals, get the fuck away from this. Oh, and lily of the valley. Oh my God. I can't even. Okay, let's do something non-wax. We've got a perfect peppermint hand soap left over from last year. I had to use these up. There's very little left. My husband does not like the hand soap. I've talked about that before on my channel. But I had them, and they're a year old, so I had to use it up. I'm not going to waste it, okay? And now that I know that he doesn't like it, hey, good morning, Connie. You finally caught a live. I'm here. I'm going to be going live at this time a lot more often. Yesterday, I said I was going to do 10:15. I did 10:30, but I really showed up at like 10:25, whatever. So keep your ears open for you. I guess it's 7:30, right? Welcome home. I also sampled this out. I have warmed this before. This is very spicy. The description just says basically welcoming spices. So it doesn't really have a very distinct description. I definitely smell cinnamon, but there's other stuff in there. It's almost like black cherry. Welcome home is nice, but it's very heavy. It surprises me that this is in the catalog like all year round. This isn't a holiday fragrance because I can't imagine warming this when it's like 97 degrees. I can't do it. So, hey, Natasha. Long time no talk, babe. How are you? Okay. And dish soap and Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed is basically a couple of different kinds. It smells a couple of different kinds of apples and then pear. It's very nice. The dish soap is very good. In fact, I would love to call my husband out on some bullshit, but he's not going to watch this video anyway. But he'll wash his hands with the dish soap and then he'll complain about the hand soap and it's the same goddamn stuff. I keep this, I have one of those built-in pumps, built-in dispensers in my sink, like next to the faucet. So I fill this, I get nervous about overfilling it because then I can't like fix the problem once it's overfilled. So I usually end up, this fills my thing like twice or 3 times. I keep it under the sink. And then when it gets to like here, I add water to it, I shake it up, and then I keep it at the side of the sink. Like I'm telling you how to be a, you know, a functioning human being with a kitchen. I was really disappointed in the Muppets. Does it have another name? I don't think it has another name. I think it's just called the Muppets Wax. It's described as melon, cherry berry, and sunny Valencia orange, creamy vanilla. I have too many ands in there. Hold on. Okay. Melon? Yeah. Cherry berry? I don't know what a cherry berry is. If that's just like a funny name or a fun name for cherries. Yeah. Valencia orange. Yeah. And vanilla, yeah, but completely unoriginal. I didn't get a lot of performance out of it. No, but I love Kermit. You guys know that I love Kermit. Lucky and Love Pods. I used these. This is not my favorite fragrance in the world. I used these because I had them for so long that I was afraid that they were going to go bad. I think this was like 2 years old or something like that. Lucky and Love is described as mandarin, bergamot, and orange with hints of peaches and berries. It's very sweet. I don't think Lucky and Love is the right name for this fragrance because literally, other than bergamot, it's all fruit. I do love peach and I do love berries. I like it, but it's just, I don't feel like it's very original. Anyway, I used it in my car in the little mini fan diffuser plugged into the USB in my car. It's great at freshening up the mask. You know what I'm saying? Toasted Acorn and Oak is the third in that 3-pack of the Harvest Collection. This was my favorite out of the 3. Ironically, not ironically, I say that word too much. Surprisingly, this was my favorite out of the 3 because I thought I was going to like it the least. And I liked it the most. And I loved this. Okay. Opposite of the cinnamon, what is it? Cinnamon maple from yesterday. Oh my God, it's right next to me. Vanilla cinnamon maple. I was saying that if you keep this in the warmers for more than 24 hours, it like warms down to a real buttery fragrance. And I don't like that. I like this at the beginning. I didn't like it at the end. This one, I like this more at the end. Toasted acorn and oak is described as toasted acorn, creamy chestnut, roasted over golden oak. A little sweet at first. A little Central Park pralines at first, if you're familiar with that fragrance. Acorn, don't really know what an acorn smells like, but it's kind of like an arbor tree kind of a smell, I guess. Oh. And the creamy chestnut is what throws it off, but that's what sort of melts off first. I don't want to say burns off because we don't burn anything. There's no fire in this thing, okay? That's where that sort of creamy, sweet thing comes into play, and that's only at the beginning. Then, like 6 hours in, all of a sudden, it just warms down to like you feel like you're in a forest. Or like in like maybe a lumber yard. Not really, because lumber is a very specific fragrance and I love the smell of lumber. Oh my God. So on 45th Street between 7th and 8th Avenue, there used to be a lumber mill there, believe it or not, right in the middle of goddamn Manhattan. It was the weirdest thing. And I used to work on the east side, but I lived on the west side. So I would walk on 45th Street, right? And I used to walk past Dyke's Lumber. And I would just stand there and just be like, see, when I do that, you can see how uneven I have a deviated septum. You see that? I never broke my nose, but for some reason, my nose just sort of more. Anyway, lumber. I'm not even looking at the chat. Sorry. You sound like, oh, your husband loves lumber too? I don't know what you were saying that I sound like your husband. Anyway, I like this a lot. It's my favorite out of the three. I think I put it into my Scentsy Club. I have to play with my Scentsy Club this afternoon. And yes, I will film it because that's what I do. Let me give you something that is not Scentsy. Oh. Okay, this is going to be controversial. I ran out of Scentsy laundry products. So I did get these. I feel like I should make a dunce cap out of them. You know, the only reason why I bought these is because they were the cheapest. The Downy Unstoppables are really goddamn expensive. It's like $8 for a thing that's the same size as this. And you get a portion of what you get with the Scentsy products. And they don't smell as strong. And the smell is not very nice. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's nice. But it ain't Scentsy. It's very chemically. It did make my clothes smell nice. And now it's all over the place. The only reason why I bought them is because I ran out of Scentsy. I promise, but I love the color too. So anyway, I made my mother buy lavender fabric softener when I was little, just because I love the bottle so much. I have another container of cotton cleanups. I go through these a lot, probably 1 or 2 a day. I do change out my wax every single day. Another one. This was really stupid expensive. It was on sale. And this one smelled terrible. This one is supposed to odor protect. It's an in-wash scent booster. It doesn't clean your clothes. It just scents your clothes. And it was terrible. I will never buy it again. The only reason why I bought it is because I'm telling you. Okay. Squeeze the Day. It's fantastic. How dare you wash? I know. I ran out. I'm allowed to run out. Also, sometimes you don't want to spend $50 on laundry stuff. I get it. I get it. Squeeze the Day. Tart lemon with a hint of vanilla cream. This is fantastic. Squeeze the Day. I remember when it came out. It came out with the lemonade pitcher warmer in May or June of 2017. And that lemonade pitcher warmer, oh my God, if that was still on the website, people would still be buying it. It was beautiful. I still have mine packed away in the closet. I haven't seen it in 2 years. Squeeze the Day is great. Love it. Okay. I love when they say odor protection for a day. I know. I like it when, did you ever see there's like deodorant that says, oh, it's good for 48 hours? Who's going to not put on deodorant every other day? If you're using deodorant, you use it every day, right? Maybe twice a day. I love those cotton cleaners you sent. Wow, it's way better than cotton balls. I told you. I change my wax every single day, Dylan. Every single day. Sometimes more than once a day. But I also put different wax in different rooms. So I'll I'll sometimes change out the wax in my kitchen, and then that smell sort of bleeds into my living room. So then I won't change the wax in the living room. And then the next day I'll change the wax in the living room, and it will kind of bleed into the kitchen a little bit. But yeah, I change my wax every day, every single day. Perfect Gentleman. Hold on. Jennifer, Jammy Time Laundry. Yes, Jammy Time Laundry is fantastic. Okay. Perfect Gentleman is very manly. I did not warm this in my areas of the house, home, apartment. I warmed it in where my kids are and sleep and do their thing. Perfect Gentleman is described as, oh my God, I don't have it. This is because I ran out. Anyway, it's very aftershavey. It's very cologne-y. If you like it, you like it, and you know what I'm talking about. Okay. I think I have another one. Hold on. This, I told you guys, my hair is no example of what it should look like right now. This is the Hair Volume Multiplier Silicone-Free Shampoo Pantene. My hair got burnt out on this stuff. You definitely should consider, if you're in a sort of like a doldrum with your hair. I use that word a lot the past couple of days, doldrum. Try changing your shampoo and conditioner every time you need a new bottle. Like, don't buy the same one each time. I could personally get away with using the same shampoo and conditioner like over and over, but I know for a lot of people they have like buildup. This actually did give me some sort of a buildup, ironically. That doesn't usually happen for me. And I did go through this kind of faster than normal, because my kids were using it. They're not allowed to use my shampoo because they both have, well, Austin has fantastic hair. I hate them. But they're not supposed to use my shampoo. And then I catch them using my shampoo. This is a mess. This is Apple Cherry Strudel. Hey, Mom. This is Apple Cherry Strudel. This leaked all over the place. I used it for myself, and I mixed it with stuff. It's very nice. I talked about it yesterday, mixing it with, was it the bricks? Yes, with sweet orange pomander, because I felt like that it needed a little bit more of a fruit. Apple Cherry Strudel smells like apples and cherries. And then Strudel is not really a bakery strudel. It's more just like crumbled butter with cinnamon and sugar kind of a thing. So it didn't smell like crust. I like Apple Cherry Strudel. It's actually one of my favorites in the bakery. And that says a lot. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I meant to make a video about this, or at least make a graphic. I mixed Happy Birthday, which is basically birthday cake. I mixed it with Squeeze the Day, and it smelled like lemon pound cake in my house. Now, you know that I'm not really, you know that I'm not really like into the bakery stuff, but the lemon toned down that bakery. Oh, it was just fantastic. Oh, I just spit. Did you see that? I'm disgusting. Hold on. How many warmers do I have? How much time you got? Right now? Out, not in closets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right now I have 14 warmers out on display in my house. 15 if you count the one that's outside on my patio. Because I do warm wax when I'm sitting out on my patio. I bring it in when it's raining, and then sometimes I forget to bring it in, and it still works. It's the Acorn. You know, the one, it looks like a big acorn. I also have the one that looks like a fairy door, like a fairy house. Damn, what the hell is that one called? Fairytale something. Anyway, it looks like a little house for fairies. That one also goes outside and gets rained on often. You're not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to get wet, but they do all the time, and nothing has ever happened to them. So anyway, those are my outside warmers. Squeeze the Day is in your Scentsy Club. Yes, I know. Squeeze the Day is fantastic. Yes, I have 14 warmers. I know. I have at least 2 or 3 in each room. It's why I do what I do, right? Anyway, roll of the dice. Ew. Oh. This reminds me of what a flea collar smells like, unfortunately. Roll of the dice is the Jack Skellington, the Nightmare Before Christmas wax. I only saw the movie once, so don't shoot me. This is zesty citrus and dark fruits lurking beneath sage and balsam. Yeah. Sage, very, very much sage. Balsam, yeah. Zesty fruits, no. Dark fruits, no. This is very masculine. I don't know a lot of people who have said that they absolutely love it. The sticker is real cute. But, I mean, how far is that going to take you when it comes to home fragrance? Not my favorite. Okay. Fairytale Pumpkin is the scent of the month right now. Oh, the scent of the month thing is so stiff. They are redesigning these, and so now the scent of the month has the imprint, just like that does. You see that? Okay. These are the scent categories. These little, the fruit and the spice and the flower and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, Fairytale Pumpkin. Back on track. Back on track. I don't know if I have this. Fairytale Pumpkin. Harvest Pumpkin, Midnight Black Raspberry, and a whisper of licorice. I do not smell licorice in this. I smell the blackberry a little bit, and this is a funny fragrance to me. I don't think that I'm going to be buying any more of this for me. I sent out samples and people went crazy and they asked for more of it. Great. That's awesome. There's a lot of people who like all the bakery stuff too, and I don't like that. And there's a lot of people who hate the cashmere. They think that it smells like, urine, and I love it. So whatever. Fairytale Pumpkin is great for a lot of people, not great for me. Okay. Wassel Wonderland, I warmed this because it was a mess. I could not sell it. The clamshell is broken, and this particular bar, I think, is like 3 or 4 years old. So it was time for it to go. It was in my stash. It had been shuttled from vendor event to vendor event. I think I don't know. Somebody bought it and then returned it back to me. It had seen too much time. I love it though. Wassel Wonderland. I don't know if I have the description for that either. Yes, I do. Orange zest, lemon, cinnamon, fir needles. It's what I wanted the sweet orange pomander to be. Nope. It's better. No, I wanted sweet orange pomander to be this. That's what I meant. And this is fantastic. This is so much better than that. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Do I have anything else that's non-wax? Yes, I do. Okay, people. I have personally taken a hit on the room sprays. Now, when I say that, what I mean is if people buy a room spray from me and it doesn't work because it just comes out in one stream, I buy them another one. And sometimes if they're not local to me, I buy an $8 room spray and I spend the $6 or $8 to have it shipped to them. Because Scentsy says that it's like a manufacturing thing or whatever. It's such a hit or miss with the room spray. And that happened with this one. No, it happened with another one. And so I ended up taking the thing off of this one and then putting it on another one. And I was glad that I did that. So anyway, my point is, if you are a room spray user and you have a good solid room spray that works very well all the time, take the little nubbin off of the top and save it. So that if in the future you get a room spray that doesn't quite work so well, you can swap it out. That's basically what I'm saying. This is aloe water and cucumber. Room sprays, I use them mainly. I spray the floorboards in my car and I spray my litter in my litter box. Okay. Hey, Dennis, my cousin is here. Shelton, hello. How are you? The damn cap breaks so easy on the room sprays. I know. It's kind of, I have taken a hit because, whatever. Okay, Cloudberry Dreams. I sampled out most of this, but I really like it. And I don't know why I didn't like it at first. This has rose in it. I love anything with rose, and it's pretty strong. I know that Connie likes this one too. Cloudberry Dreams is sweet raspberry, rose, peach, and vanilla. You would think that I would love that. It's a little too tart for me. The rose is nice. I don't know why I don't give this more of a chance. I should. I have 2 or 3 in my stash. Cloudberry Dreams is very nice. Mystery Man pods. One Mystery Man pod in my car was fantastic, but it did not last very long whatsoever. And I was a little disappointed about that. Remember yesterday when I said that the Blue Grotto is kind of like McDonald's, where everything that you get that's Blue Grotto, it's like the same, it has the same strength, the same smell, the same everything. This Mystery Man, I like the wax to a degree. It's got good lasting power and stuff, but for some reason these pods were shit. They were terrible. I don't know if they're still on the market or not. Mystery Man is described as warm white cedar, green verbena, citrusy bergamot, very aftershave-y. This smells like nothing. Not happy with the pods in that. I would not recommend it. I would recommend it in the wax if you are into the manly scents, the masculine stuff, but not in the wax. I mean, not in the pods. Hey, Elizabeth. Stargazing. Stargazing is no longer on the website. I looked for it yesterday. I couldn't find it. I guess it's done now. They used to keep these around for 6 months, and it's been less than 6 months. So I guess it's just until supplies last for the Stargazing. I loved this. Oh, I just yelled. I'm sorry. I don't think I put it into my Scentsy Club. I have to see if I could try to put it in my Scentsy Club. Stargazing smells like Nag Champa incense, if you have ever smelled that. Do I have the description here? Not in that one. Hold on. I have one for discontinued and one for current fragrances. Stargazing, star-kissed petals, fluffy cotton, soft vanilla clouds. And what I also loved about this wax is that it was so dark purple that it was almost black. It was very witchy. I loved it. And when you warmed it and the light coming from underneath it, it almost had like a little bit of a green hue. It was very witchy. It's almost like if you have a ritual, if you have like spiritual practice and you light incense or candles in your spiritual practice. By the way, did you know that you didn't have to light candles? Anyway, maybe warming the same fragrance every time you have that ritual would be kind of cool. And this is very churchy. It's very incensey. Like it, incensey. I like it a lot. Anyway. This is going on forever. Scarlet, what time is it? 11:04? Shit. Scarlet Sunflower. I wanted to like this so much more. When I saw that it was coming into the catalog, I was just like, oh my God, this is going to be my favorite. Scarlet Sunflower. Do I not have that? Why? Why? Let's just take it right into the Scarlet. There she is for $6. Juicy apple and a hint of red cranberry are brightened by a Scarlet Sunflower turning to face the sun. Let's break it down. Apple, cranberry, Scarlet Sunflower. Sunflowers don't really smell like anything. This is nice, but it's so light. I'm not afraid to use the word weak. I feel like this is weak. Scarlet Sunflower needs to be a lot stronger. I should buy it in the room spray. Sometimes when things are really light, the room spray is better. Here's the Lucky in Love pod. Exhausted. Sweet but fierce. I know I don't have this description because I don't have any of these in my stash. Soothing pink jasmine and sweet violet get bold with a burst of crystallized sugar. Let's break it down. Jasmine, violet, sugar. I don't like anything with violet in it. I love the flowers and I love the concept of the smell of violet, like for perfume or something, but I don't like fragrancing my house with it. It ruined this wax. No. And I don't think you can buy the Glamorous You collection individually. Am I correct? Oh, you can now. I thought you couldn't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Plum and White Woods. You're always going to see Cashmere, Cashmere Pear, Plum and White Woods, one of those in every Empties video. It's been a month since I made an Empties video. I just said Empties video. Education. Plum and White Woods is fantastic. It's got raspberry, it's got plum, it's got oak. Love it. Okay. I have a Fiesta Lime pod, Smells like absolutely nothing. Those are from the summer collection 2 years ago. I think I waited too long to use them because that smelled like nothing in my cup, like nothing. The first day it was great, and then all of a sudden it was gone. And here's the other Lucky in Love, which kind of smells a little bit still. And last but not least, this is shorter than I thought it was going to be, a 20-watt bulb. I don't remember what warmer this was from. Was it from my Nova? I don't remember. We don't have a lot of warmers that take 20-watt bulbs. Well, actually, they're coming back now again. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a dead 20-watt bulb. It used to be clear, and now it looks like that. Interesting, right? Anyway, that's it. She's done. Scentsy is done. I'm going to go make myself some lunch. Hey, Desiree. Yeah, you're late, but that's okay. You like the one in the laundry room. Which one? Which one did you like in the laundry room? "41 minutes. Not bad. Yesterday was an hour. What should I do on Monday? What should I do on Monday? If I come live on Monday, what should I do? Let me look at my calendar before I make any promises. Because also it has to do with if I get called into work. Because technically they tried to call me into work yesterday. They didn't give me enough notice. Oh shit, Monday is the Looney Tunes thing. Let's talk about the Looney Tunes thing. Oh my God. Okay, hold on one second. Let's very quickly talk about the Looney Tunes thing because, oh my God. I'm losing people. People are tuning out. Sweet but Fierce? You like Sweet but Fierce? Ooh. Okay. Listen, there's something for everybody. No, not that. Cancel. I can't. I can't. I can't. That's Mouse. That's my Mr. Mouse. I love him so much. I love him like it's ridiculous. Let me do this. Hold on. Look at him. Okay, technically this is out of compliance. This picture, I think. I'm not sure. But oh my God, as soon as I saw this thing, I was just like, oh my God, I have to buy 3 of them. I can't. It's my Moosh with the red nose and everything. Oh, he makes me cry. You can still buy and add Stargazing to Club. You can still buy it? Really? I looked for it the other day and I couldn't find it. Hold on. Where's my website? I go into specials and I go into past scent and warmer of the month. Oh, there it is. It wasn't there for a second. Okay, good. I'm going to put it in my Scentsy Club. Anyway, or I'll stock up on it. It's so purple. Does anybody know if it leaks? It's such a dark color. I don't know. I need the Batman warmer, but my son said it's cool, but I wouldn't want it in my room. Kind of childish. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him. He was a huge Batman guy growing up. He's 15 now. Okay, so mine is 14. My younger one is 14. And he used to be madly in love with stuffed animals. So when I started to, and literally just like, teddy bears and stuff like that, he has this little white bear that he's had forever. And I've had to do like surgery on this freaking thing because the holes got in it and all kinds of stuff. And, he used to love stuffed animals. So when I became a Scentsy consultant, I was like, oh, great. He's just going to get every Scentsy buddy there is. And that was like his transition from being a baby to not being a baby anymore about certain things. And so now every time I do a stuffed animal, he's just like, yeah, fine, whatever. Well, you want the buddy clip? Nah, fine, whatever. Except he stole my Kermit. He stole my Kermit. And I wasn't even trying to like juice up Kermit to him. He walked in. I had just got done making my video with the Kermit. And he was just like, I need that. That's mine. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have to buy you your own because I love this Kermit. Anyway, You haven't had that one leak. Okay, good. So maybe I'll buy 2 or 3 and I'll not put it in my club. I don't know. Anyway, oh, Kermit is fantastic. In fact, is he there? No. The dog keeps, what the dog does when the dog is uncomfortable, like if she's missing my husband or if she's a little bit hungry or if she has to pee just a little bit, she doesn't chew up like shoes or be bad. She never has accidents in the house, literally never has accidents in the house. But she likes to, she brings things from one room to another. That's what she does. It's the funniest thing. She just like sort of transports things from one room to another. And she's just saying to you, listen, something needs to change here. So every once in a while, we'll find like a shoe in the bathroom or whatever. She likes to take the Kermit and she likes to bring it into the living room and put it on her chair. That's what she does. And then she sits with the Kermit. And then Randy gets all upset because he's like, oh, no, she's going to chew up the Kermit. So anyway, poor Peaches. She loves me. She loves me. I walked her yesterday. I felt like I was all like responsible. I gave her morning walk. I walk her every day around noon and then again at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But Larry is in charge of the morning walk. And the morning walk is really important because she has to get exhausted. So we did 1 mile, 1.79 miles yesterday, I think, in the morning. She came home. She was like, boom. She passed out. Anyway, I'm going to go. You have both Kermit and Miss Piggy. I can't wait for Sylvester. I just can't. I can't. I'm not a Tweety person, but damn it. I have to make a little video about Sylvester today. I have to spend the weekend promoting him. Anyway, I'm getting hot. I'm going to go. I'm going to drink my iced tea. I'm going to make myself a little bit of lunch, and then I have to put these things back in my face. 1.5 more weeks, and I'll be done with them. But anyway, I'm going to come back on Monday afternoon. No, Monday late morning. If you have any suggestions about what you would like me to talk about on Monday, I can do that. I could probably unbox a couple of warmers. I have a huge box of warmers sitting there staring at me that need to be unboxed on camera. Bye, Shannon. Okay, Shannon is giving me the go ahead to go because she's going to go. I will talk to you guys later. Have a fantastic day. Bye.